Hello everyone, welcome to another Flat Cap live gig. It's a little acoustic gig this. We recently put on a Flat Cap Friday down at the HQ complex. Was going to be in the Brick Room but ended up in the front bar, which was really good. And we've also put up a little teaser and an interview from the guy that we filmed. His name's Mike Rivkees from Rickshaw. He was over from Boston to put on, I think it was about 4 shows here in Australia. He's been here before, but I'm not so sure that he's actually played here before. And yeah, we had a great night. It's a great little set. Hopefully you enjoy it. Mickey Rickshaw songs done acoustically. Yeah, they always sound good. So. Hit the band up, see what's going on. I think the 3 albums in now. If you've seen the interview, you'll know a bit more about that. They're on Instagram and that, or Mike is, so you can follow him on there as well. But we're hoping maybe they'll come back next time, or he'll come back next time with the full band in tow. So we'll keep our eye out for that and keep our fingers crossed that happens. But as usual, if you've enjoyed, please share it around and let a few more people hear what Mickey Rickshaw are all about. Okay, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time. Cheers.
What's up guys, I'm Mike from Boston, from the band Mickey Rickshaw.
I
Thank you.
Rats of Alston.
Rats in Alston. Dude, I've never played that one acoustically. So I play in an 8-person band. I don't actually play solo very often. However, I used to live in Australia for only about 6 months. And that was in 2011. I just had such a good time that I had to come back. But you know what? The flights are fucking expensive, so I wasn't bringing the rest of my band. That's just fine. With the words, you know that I'd stay. We'll figure out the things we can do without. One right at the end of the road, off out on the summer of the other flow. Like in the pain, the darkness and the sorrow, make it tomorrow when we open it out. So let them tell you it's a waste of time, when the strain in your fingers running through your spine. Something in your heart that you hold that you know is right. You'll have to drag me down. I don't wanna go down into the ground with the dead below. You'll have to drag me down. I don't wanna die, scattered in the waves of the rolling tide. Searching for a meaning when you're on your own. It's not the destination, it's all for the journey, all for the learning till you make it out. So let them tell you it's a waste of time, with the strength in your fingers on your feet or spine. Something in your heart that you hold that you know is right. But you'll have to drag me down. I don't wanna go down into the ground with your dead below. You'll have to drag me down. Scattered in the waves of the rolling tide. It breaks my fucking heart, I'll never see you again. It breaks my heart, I'll never see you again. It breaks my heart, I'll never see you again. It breaks my heart, I'll never see you again. Thank you. This song is about probably one of the finest pieces of Australian cuisine. It's known as the goon bag. See, here's the thing. I was 21 when I was living here, and God, it was fucking, everything's expensive, but all I could afford was those shitty boxes of wine. Yeah, so this song is kind of, it's not a bell goon, but might as well be. I set off on the wingland when I was 21. Across the Pacific, I chased the ocean sun, and I landed in Australia with nothing on my mind. All the rain and the snow I left behind. We drank our hearts and kicked shining till the break of the next day. From George Street up to Bondi Beach, Kings Cross up into the rocks. Monumental side of a darling harbor night. Respect to my best days of my life. We wake up in the morning, hungover at our morn. Make sure you grab your rubber boy, don't be no selling sun. Hold our selling sun, hold our selling sun. Where is it looking shiny? We ain't gonna have no fun. Sit down there, Johnny, and me, my gun. Got myself a tool with that old selling sun. Hold our selling sun, hold our selling sun. Where's it looking shiny? We ain't gonna have no fun. From George Street up to Bondi Beach, Kings Cross up into the rocks. The monumental side of a darling harbor night. I spent some of the best days of my life. Don't have a pub and beer mountain and miss a midnight train. Stuck underneath the station, what's all in the rain? Made your way to work and when there's something out in your pride. Thought of last night was gay, you made your wish you died. Sit down there, Johnny, and me, my gun. I found myself a tool with that old selling sun. Old selling sun, old selling sun. Zipped up with last night's food bag and it got me on the run. From George Street up to Bondi Beach, Kings Cross up into the rocks. Monumental side of a darling harbor night. I spent some of the best days of my life. I met a girl there with thunder eyes and blue skin. She said she wanted to see her body up and on my hand. Then that morning on the harbor when I said goodbye to her, I remember that always would go back to old days. As the sunset came to meet the evening on the hill, so there always something I always do and I always will. From George Street up to Bondi Beach, Kings Cross up into the rocks. Monumental side of a darling harbor night. I spent some of the best days of my life. Well, I spent some of the best days of my life. I spent some of the best days of my life. Thank you. This is a cover by my favorite Australian musician,
Hyman song!
Kylie Minogue.
Play Hyman song! Yeah, right, yeah.
I could play that one, but maybe.
Play it, you wrote it.
Actually, okay, well I did, but I never played that one acoustic. This band's called Roaring Jack. The song is called Destitution Road. Well, in a year on the shoot, born in time, they put out a young man in their prime. They all just kind of sweaty when the hanging grind for the hills of Caledonia. It's a 10 for a fox, a hedge for a head, a nest in a tree for the birds in the air. Pointing up in Scotland, it's smooth and sun. The hills of Caledonia. Who's getting for anything? It's time to hug your load. Across the wild Atlantic on a destitution road. And then I made a cake with a written note. A galleon lads from a 42. They drove you down from the sea to the snow, the plains of Caledonia. And when they burned your house, your crops as well, you stood and wept in a blackened shell. In a winter more was a living hell for the hills of Caledonia. So who's getting frantic? It's time to hug your load. Across the wild Atlantic on a destitution road. your hands, they are mine. So when I see you coming along, from the perch of my bar stool alone, I'm saying what I say just to drive you away, and you'll never know you were the one. Yeah, you'll never know you were the one. Well, maybe we were just too young. We learned too much. We had our one, but I let you go and left you on your own. So when I see you coming along, from the porch of my bar stool alone, oh, I say what I say just to drive you away, and you'll never know you were the one. Yeah, you'll never know you were the one. Oh, Molly, I never meant to hurt you, and I never could seem to find the words to say. Well, you make gold for brass, we fix broken glass, but the shards in your skin still they shine. Oh, yeah, the scars in your hands, they are mine. Thank you. So, there's all these really weird rumors on my side of the planet about like which way the toilet flushes when you come down here. And it's like, oh, I guess it's backwards. But I didn't know that crowds stand as far from the stage as they can. If I've earned your trust, you guys can come up. It's okay, I hate crowd participation things. I'm not gonna make you guys clap along or anything like that. You know, I hate that shit. There he is. Hey, while you're down there. So, what? That's true, that's true. That's not gonna get awkward. I can get used to that my whole life. So I was told to go by just my name, Mike Rivkees, because my band back home is called Smashy and the Wombats, and I was told that wouldn't go over well here. I don't know why, but. Well, as we're down the Grand Pavement, got policemen with their shovels slung behind them. Twice in a pub when I drank the sub, was up in the spine, you'll find them. They sweated blood and they washed down mud with pints and quarts of beer. And now we're on the road again with mega pies, Julie here. I was stepping to the stand where the top way down on the Isle of Grain, with horse face to where I knew the rule. No money if you stop for rain. Well, make up mine, Scott, was a well-built on. Your shoulders cut to bits and seared. And woe to we who look 14, we make up mine, New Zealand. is, guys. Holy shit. Whoa! Electrocuted, died on stage in Australia. That's how I want to go out. This song. I don't know that one. I'll play it tomorrow. Dude, I only sing in the band. I don't play guitar. This is all fun. This song is so sad that if I told you guys what it was about, it would really bring the mood down. But it's a good song. Shows that I lost count of. Our hearts were tattooed on our skin. And I got the phone call on a Tuesday morning. Your diagnosis looking grim, but you've been to hell and back, and I know you're a fighter. The years they built you from within. So hold your own where you go. It's time below, so hold your own, know where you know. Take a swing at the world, I know you'll keep afloat. One summer nights we drank our private stuff. We sang the Clash of 5 or 6. The Navy are filled with the morning workers. We laughed and smoked our cigarettes. Hey, dark times, they came and passed us over. Dark times with no reprieve. And why she put herself to rest, I guess I'll never understand. But I shed a tear on every New Year's Eve. For the times that we tried, but just couldn't leave behind. Looking back on the things we never changed. But no regrets, live with heart. Live your life and make your art. All this time we're throwing salt into the sea. Thank you. I got about one song left. I think I have no idea how much time I have. 2 songs. So this one goes out to the Go Set for booking me a run of shows all around your fine country of Australia. me. You want a gentleman to stay away from you. Well, here's to the soldiers, my people war. We did not very long will enjoy. The colonel says, right lads, over the top. And then he stands back to watch while the poor buggers shop. Singing your song of the churches and this and Alabama went wrong. We can't stand a schooner, stand us a 10. We'll knock it straight down, then we'll sing it again. Well, there's girls in the parlor, there's girls in the bar. Keep on the smile so you don't see the scars. She gets lots of offers, but not much respect for raising 3 kids on a government check. Buy us a drink and we'll sing you a song of the chances you missed and Alabama went wrong. If you can't stand a schooner, stand us a 10. We'll knock it straight down, then we'll sing it again. Boys down, boys down. As long as there's life in the day, people to get no more shots when the number is up and they leave you to rot in the play. Taste of the whiskey to tell you the truth. It shortened me days and wasted me youth. Because of the health, sir, doing no harm. Put a pint of the black on the end of me arm. Buy us a drink and we'll sing you a song of the chances you missed and Alabama went wrong. If you can't stand a schooner, stand us a 10. We'll knock it straight down, then we'll sing it again. Then just buy us a drink and we'll sing you a song of the chances you missed and Alabama went wrong. If you can't stand a schooner, stand us a 10. We'll knock it straight down, then we'll sing it again. Thank you once again. I'm Mike from Rickshaw from Boston.
Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, we had a thoroughly good night down there. Had a good chat with him before, and we've got the teaser up as well, so we've done a few things with him now. Enjoyed the venue, had a good crowd in. Yeah, and if you've liked what you've seen, feel free, share it around. Let's get a few more people involved, and hopefully we can get this out there a little bit. We'll know we'll get a crowd if they bring the full band over in the future. So yeah, as usual, thanks for tuning in. Feel free to subscribe and let your friends know, share everything around, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers.